shows. You can't fit it in a movie.
And Who's Your Caddy made $3 million at the box office.
All right. A lot of people seeing that one.
The Black Caddy Shack.
At Carolina Pines, the membership is reserved, but they're about to meet a man.
I'm in search of an application, sir.
Oh, God.
They're about to meet a man. Rodney Dangerfield, perhaps? Just listen.
At Carolina Pines, the membership is reserved, but they're about to meet a man.
Here comes
I'm
Rodney.
in search of an application, sir.
How are you with a shovel?
Shovel?
Did he call you a... Hold it! This is a very exclusive club.
Who doesn't take no for an answer.
Oh, what the hell are you doing on my golf course?
Shooting a music video.
Jeez, did
That's
that guy
Ted Knight?
sound like Ted Knight?
A Black Ted Knight.
Wait a minute. Did he say, did he call you and stop?
Yes, he did say that word.
That's in the promo for that?
Yeah. I don't know if they actually say the word in the movie, and they're trying to keep it clean for the kids and stuff when they're trying to advertise it, and they kind of went over that line.
Either way, they're selling the movie.
Double standard.
They're selling the movie
Right.
with a black guy saying, did he call you and then it gets dumped.
Don't say Nick. Don't say. Don't say. We can't say.
That's good.
What are you doing on my golf course?
Ted Knight.
Shooting a music video.
You see that line? It represents the property line of that estate. Guess who closed escrow yesterday?
Rodney?
How much do you want?
It ain't about the money. All I want is a membership.
Ridiculous.
All right, girls, take off your tops.
Now,
As your legal counsel, I take his offer.
He's a rapper.
No.
Wait a minute. Now that sounded awful familiar.
We're takes for nothing!
Really?
Seems to be a bit of a conflict.
How'd you like to mow my
Like the old country club.
It's in the hole!
Oh, God. Stop trying to remake great comedies, please.
As your legal counsel, I take his offer.
He's a rapper.
Not quite off.
their rules are unfair,
You know I don't back down for nothing.
so he'll have to beat them
Sweet ride.
Wilson, shut up.
at their own game. This summer,
Why don't we get together, take a little break, and get to know one another, be friends or something?
I have a small job.
What do you mean small? Are you trying to disrespect me?
they're turning this golf course
One of us has to go.
Into a slum.
Into a hole.
this golf course
Into a dog-fighting pit.
Chocolate rain.
Chocolate rain.
We wrecked another neighborhood.
Words hurt, Jimmy. Words hurt.
they're turning this golf course
One of us has to go.
How you want to handle it?
My team wins, you go. Your team wins, I go.
We're going to talk to
Got Pat from Menaki with the obvious line. It's in the hole.
It's in the hole.
In the hole.
Your team wins, I go.
We're going to talk to Johnny Cochran about this.
He's dead.
Oh, wait a minute. You killed Johnny Cochran?
It's a their kind of club. Big boy,
I want a membership, and I want to stick it to the man.
phase on love.
I know I got a banging body. I got it going on.
Yo, hold on. What?
Who's your caddy?
That's got to be a tax write-off.
It's gotta
Nobody
be
could
right.
have written that thinking it was really funny.
Who's your caddy?
Why does every black comedy it's awful?
And it's the same thing. Oh no, you didn't. You call me a.
Is it because white people are writing them? Is that what it is? Is it more like white guys trying to be funny with black people and not letting black people just do what they do?
Is that it?
Yeah, that's why the black sitcoms suck. It's a bunch of stupid white writers who are trying to write funny things. They whiten them up. They don't let them. There's nothing realistic about it.
Don't blame Whitey.
Yeah, but it's the truth, though. They put them in white-looking homes and with white dialogue and white. It's ridiculous.
And you know that ain't the truth of the matter.
And that's why it's not funny. It's like that's not what makes black people funny, doing little snarky jokes at each other.
See, it's funny to put black people in a purely white situation and vice versa. But now, when you take, let's say, a movie where they took, I think it was Chris Rock, and put him in, like, the White House. And he's still, like, you know, all ghetto. And he's out of place. And then all the white people start acting all ghetto. And they're upper crusty whitey people. And they look ridiculous. And it's hilarity.
I stand corrected.
I hate... And when they're old white people, it's even better. When old white people rap in movies, I can't get enough of it. I have to play it over and over again until I'm laughing so hard that I punch myself in the face and slit my own throat.
Don't forget the comedy where Chris Rock dies, and you'll never believe the only body he can come back into is an old white man.
Old white Republican.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Just like Heaven Can Wait with Warren Beatty. Because that was a black version of that.
Oof. I like when old people rap.
Isn't it just adorable when an old lady raps in a movie or says, like, just some black lingo or something? Hey, home. Oh.
I'm 100 years old and there ain't nothing funny. He punched me repeatedly, knocked my pillbox hat off, and took my money. That's the type of rap I want to hear the old people do.
When an old lady walks up to black and goes, for shizzle, my nizzle. You're like, it's a... Oh, I can't even look at the screen.
Hello to the black.
This was the end of The Wedding Singer when the old broad got up and did the rap.
Stop it.
The boogie to the boogie.
Oh, have a stroke. Shut up. Break your hip.
Who's laughing at this rap?
So far, you've heard my voice, but I brought two friends along. And next on the mic is my man Hank.
Look at her. She's got old in her sinuses.
The ladies pimp, the women fight.
And she's petrified of this guy.
Who would agree to do a duet with an old grandma broad?
Did he shoot a tray up in that piece?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin, what's up?
Hey, how's it going, man? I have an exception to that old white people rapping. In Airplane, that old woman that was rapping, that was pretty funny.
Well, that was Mrs. Beaver Cleaver. That was Mrs. Cleaver.
Do we have that?
And she was old, and that was pretty much the first time it was done.
But she was rapping?
No, she wasn't rapping. She was just kind of talking jive to the two black guys.
That was
funny.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Because when the guy was like, she, then it was a golly.
Yeah,
exclamation
golly.
Point.
Yeah,
and she's talking to him because the stewardess didn't understand him, and she goes, excuse me, I speak jive. And she gets up, and it's Mrs. Cleaver from the Leave It to Beaver.
You're not allowed to do that scene these days.
Oh, no.
You're not going to see that scene in a comedy.
One of the best scenes in that movie was with the two little kids. When the little boy walks up to the girl and goes, would you like some coffee? And she goes, thank you. And she takes it, and they're acting like little ladies and gentlemen. She's about 8 years old. He's about 8. And he gives her the coffee, and he goes, cream? She goes, no, I like it black. And she goes to take a sip, like my men. She's 8. That was brilliant.
And how about them all punching that woman in the face who was hysterical, screaming? They would never do that in Hollywood today, the sissies.
Can we get those clips possibly? Can you find some of those? All right, we'll take a break. We got Otto and George in the green room. They're joining the program next. Is Otto making the trip to Detroit?
Of course he is.
Oh, very cool. He's going to be part of the O&A Child and Virus Comedy Show this Saturday in the Detroit area.
You know what they say? See a broad to get that booty ackle? Leg her down,
smack 'em, jack 'em.
Cold got to be.
Oh. Oh, boy. What does that mean?
I don't know.
They just call in a strike. What happened?
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Never would you see that today?
No.
You got to work hand in hand with the gay community and make sure that you don't do anything offensive.
It's got to be safe for the children, too.
How did somebody make a movie about the Special Olympics and not make it a total goof on retards?
It could have been a great movie, The Ringer.
No, they
Knoxville
did it with cooperation from the Special Olympics.
Why would Johnny Knoxville say cooperate with that crap? He should have said, go screw yourself.
He had enough.
And go find another project. Why would you work hand in hand with the Special Olympics when you're trying to make a comedy about the Special Olympics?
Something about Mary is a hilarious comedy, and it was brutal. That's what was so funny about it.
That's what makes movies funny, is this brutality. You know, this political incorrectness is funny. Other movies that try to steer clear of it, it doesn't work. They suck now. So you get movies like friggin' Kevin James and Adam Sandler holding each other. And they're
walking around
huge amounts of money.
You know what's weird? They're walking around going, "Wow, we got a huge hit on our hands." And I'm sitting there like, among their circle of friends, are the friends actually saying, "Wow, congratulations," or are they saying,
yes,
"How the hell did you get this past the American people?"
Yeah.
The reviews are awful on that thing. Hey, can we play this or?
Yeah.
Oh, you got it?
What?
We can play it to a point.
to a point. This is an old movie.
Let's see. Let's play.
See how far
when
we can
does
play
Al punch out?
All right, let's play when. All right, fine.
When does Al punch out? That's the game.
All right, let's go. From Airplane, 1980.
Something?
It's your mofo butter laying me to the bone, jacking me up. Tight me.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Caddy say can't hang.
Oh, stewardess, I speak jive.
Oh, good.
He said that he's in great pain and he wants to know if you can help him.
All right, would you tell him to just relax and I'll be back as soon as I can with some medicine.
Just hang loose, blood. She's gonna catch up on the rebound on the med side.
What it is, big mama? My mama didn't raise no dummies. I duck a rap.
Cut me some slack, Jack.
Say Caddy can't say
Chump don't want to help. Chump don't get the help.
Say can't hang. Say 7 Up.
Jive ass dude don't got no brains anyhow.
Why would they dump out?
There was an S word in there.
Oh, I didn't even hear it.
I didn't either.
Salmon? Cut something out of that.
I didn't hear the S word.
I didn't either.
Okay. Oh, when he goes, okay, I got you. All right, why don't we take a break? We got Otto and George.